Hello, passionate Golden State Warriors fans. We're back with another unmissable update on everything that's happening behind the scenes with the team. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and left a like, go ahead and do that now so you don't miss any detail about the Dubs. Now, let's dive straight into the fresh news that's making waves in the franchise. Recently, the Golden State Warriors made a bold move that's been causing a big stir in the NBA. They managed to add an elite player to their roster. And we're not talking about just any athlete, but none other than Jimmy Butler. The franchise pulled off a trade for Butler and didn't stop there. They quickly secured his stay for 2 more seasons, forming a powerful trio with Stephen Curry and Draymond Green. This move wasn't just an immediate impact play, but also a long-term strategy. With Butler's contract extension, the Warriors are making it clear that they're committed to maintaining a competitive core and are ready to contend for titles in the coming years. And it's not just that. The Warriors' moves have shown they're also focused on paying attention to their young talents, like Jonathan Kuminga. Kuminga's future has been one of the most talked-about subjects among fans, especially because he didn't sign a contract extension before the season began. Many were curious about what the young forward would decide, but his choice to bet on himself and leave negotiations until after the season started only heightened the expectations around his future. For the Warriors, keeping Kuminga is a priority, and the words of Joe Lacob, the franchise's owner, leave no doubt about that. Lacob emphatically stated, "Absolutely, 100%. Are you kidding me? I love this guy. We love him." This statement makes it clear that Kuminga's future is well secured in Golden State, even though the young player has had to deal with some challenges, like the injury that kept him out of some games. However, the focus now is on Kuminga's return to the court, as he still has a lot to prove to solidify his place in the franchise. Each game and each performance from the young athlete could be crucial in determining his stay and the type of contract he will sign. Kuminga's future is in his hands, but it is also clear that the Warriors are betting heavily on his potential, and with the financial flexibility the team has shown, it seems like he will be an important part of the team for many years to come. Now, let's shift focus to one of the most exciting rumors that has been circulating lately. What if I told you that one of the biggest names in the NBA, Giannis Antetokounmpo, might be eyeing a move to the Golden State Warriors? That's right. The Greek player who has been named NBA MVP twice has been linked to the Bay Area team, and the idea of seeing him alongside Curry and Green is simply breathtaking. Imagine the impact Giannis could have on the Warriors roster. With his ability to dominate both sides of the court, Antetokounmpo's presence could be the missing piece to solidify Golden State as the biggest force in the NBA. His versatility and aggressive playing style would be the perfect complement to the deadly offense led by Curry. Just thinking about an even stronger defense, with Giannis dominating the paint and helping protect the rim, you can already sense the potential of a super team forming. Even after renewing his contract with the Bucks, Giannis has been pointed out as a player who may want new challenges, and the Golden State Warriors seems like a natural destination for his talent. Alongside an already talented team, the possibility of winning more titles might be irresistible for him. However, like any big trade, there are considerable challenges. The big question will be how the Warriors will manage their finances to make Giannis's arrival possible, given the size of his contract. Additionally, the Bucks wouldn't simply let Antetokounmpo go without a significant return, which implies a tough negotiation. For Golden State to land the Greek player, they would need to offer a package of high-level players, which wouldn't be an easy task. Giannis is a unique player in the league, with skills that transcend most athletes. His ability to drive, dominate the paint, and make plays for his teammates is incredible. Defensively, he's a monster, capable of guarding any player and causing havoc on the opposing defense. For the Warriors, this combination of skills could be the key to an even more unbeatable team. And the best part is that, according to rumors, head coach Steve Kerr has been a strong supporter of this idea behind the scenes. Kerr, who already has experience working with high-caliber players like Kevin Durant, knows how to fit a talent like Giannis into Golden State's fast-paced playing style. The idea of having Giannis running for fast breaks, dominating the paint, and simultaneously being part of the quick pass, constant movement offensive system holds enormous potential. Giannis's leadership would also be a crucial point for the team's success. He is known for his work ethic and the example he sets both on and off the court. His character and collective focus would fit perfectly with the Warriors' philosophy, which has always prioritized teamwork. The speculation about Giannis joining the Golden State Warriors goes far beyond a simple rumor. In fact, this trade has the potential to transform the entire NBA. If the Warriors managed to secure the Greek player, they wouldn't just become the favorites for the title, but could also dominate the league for the years to come. While everyone is eager to know what the future holds for Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Golden State Warriors remain attentive to all the details of this potential trade. And of course, the priority remains the development and continuity of their core, especially with players like Jonathan Kuminga. The young player, who has already shown great potential in his performances, is at the center of attention. The Warriors' plan to keep Kuminga for a long time is clear, and he represents the franchise's promising future. Now, the team also needs to pay attention to the other financial and contractual aspects that come with maintaining their core. Kuminga's situation and the economic challenges that may come with the possible arrival of Giannis could have a big impact on the roster. The Warriors are already known for their bold moves, and with such an uncertain future, any decision could influence the next chapter of this victorious story. The Golden State Warriors have shown great interest in ensuring that their franchise not only remains strong in the coming years, but also stays competitive and innovative within the NBA. The addition of Jimmy Butler is already a big step in this direction, bringing a leadership and defensive dynamic that perfectly complements the team's explosive offense. Butler's ability to be a leader both on and off the court is a valuable asset for the Warriors, who know that, to win the title again, they need a balance between offense and defense. However, the pursuit of Giannis could be the cherry on top. His ability to impact games in various aspects, whether on offense, defense, or leadership, would put the Warriors in an even more dominant position. With Curry already being one of the biggest stars in the NBA, the arrival of Giannis could create an even stronger dynasty, capable of competing for titles for several years. This is the kind of bold move the Warriors know they need to stay at the forefront of the league. And, of course, Coach Steve Kerr's experience would be a crucial factor in the success of this transition. Kerr has a proven track record of turning great talents into championship teams, as he did with Curry, Thompson, and Green. Kerr's ability to manage egos and create effective tactical schemes would be essential for integrating Giannis into the team harmoniously, maximizing each player's potential. As fans eagerly await more news on these moves, the future of the Golden State Warriors remains full of possibilities. The combination of stars like Curry, Draymond Green, and Jimmy Butler, along with the potential addition of Giannis, would create one of the most feared teams in NBA history. For fans, the excitement of imagining the impact these players could have together is indescribable. However, negotiations, as always, are complicated and require patience. At the same time, the Warriors have an even more interesting path ahead. The strategic moves the team makes to keep its core intact while seeking strategic reinforcements show that the team is committed to the future. Jonathan Kuminga, who has become one of the key pieces in this strategy, is one of the most exciting prospects in the franchise. His ability to adapt to the game and his versatility make him a high-value talent who, alongside other young players, could form the Warriors' core in the coming years. Expectations for Kuminga's development have risen even more after he decided to wait to sign his contract extension. His decision to bet on himself was undoubtedly a calculated move. While he has faced some injury challenges, that hasn't diminished his potential. The chance to establish himself as a key piece alongside Curry, Green, and Butler is a goal he is certainly determined to achieve. Throughout the season, with every game, Kuminga will have the opportunity to show his worth and prove he deserves an extension that will keep him with the Warriors for much longer. For the Warriors, it is clear that there is no rush to pressure him, as they know that when the young forward is fully healthy, he will be able to impact the game in significant ways. The question is, what will the Warriors do with Kuminga's future, and how will he fit into the major moves the team may still make? That's a question that will continue to be answered throughout the season. But one thing is certain, The Golden State Warriors are aiming for the future, whether with their established stars like Curry and Green, or with their young prospects like Kuminga. So, what could be more exciting than a team that combines a mix of experience with veteran stars and a bright future with young talents? This only makes the future of the franchise even more intriguing and what we can expect from the Warriors in the coming seasons. If roster moves and negotiations progress positively, the Golden State Warriors have the chance to write yet another successful chapter in their already rich history of achievements. There are still many questions to be answered, and fans have the privilege of following this journey up close. The future is uncertain, but the solid foundation and high ambitions make it clear that the Warriors are far from stopping their fight for titles. The NBA is preparing for a move that promises to shake up the structure of global basketball. The Golden State Warriors, known for their innovative approach and for assembling historic teams, have their eyes set on an acquisition that could be a milestone in the history of the league. The team is working quietly to secure the signing of Kai Sotto, a 2.18-meter-tall Filipino center for the 2025 season. This potential move is not only significant from a technical perspective, but also carries a strong cultural weight. Kai Sotto's presence with the Warriors would bring an even deeper connection with the millions of fans around the world, especially those from the Philippines. With his imposing height and unique skills, Kai has already made a name for himself in various international leagues, such as Australia's NBL and Japan's B-League. Each step of his journey has shaped him into a well-rounded player, capable of standing out both defensively and offensively, offering a rare versatility among NBA centers. Kai Sotto is not just a player with an impressive physique. His ability to shoot with accuracy from mid-range and his basketball IQ in protecting the rim make him a key asset for any team. His journey began in the Philippines, a country where basketball is almost a religion, and he quickly became an inspirational figure for young athletes, especially for how he overcame obstacles to reach the greatest international stages. His journey took him from his teenage years to seeking bigger challenges in leagues like the NBL, where he became a reliable defender and a key player for his team. In the B-League in Japan, Kai Sotto solidified his position as one of the best in the league, impressing with his consistency and how he represented Filipino basketball. The growth of his game in these highly competitive settings, combined with his ability to adapt and learn, positions him as a promising candidate for the Warriors. Now, when analyzing Kai Sotto's fit with the Warriors, it's clear how he could add to the team's style of play. The team has stood out over the years for its fast-paced game, with great ball distribution and long-range shooting, but it has often lacked a dominant presence in the paint. Signing Kai could fill that gap and add a new dimension to the Warriors' play style. His ability to grab rebounds both offensively and defensively would be crucial in strengthening the team's fast-break game, which is essential to the Warriors' playing style. His ability to protect the rim and block shots would also help improve the team's defense, something that has become a need in some recent seasons. Furthermore, Kai's mid-range shooting ability would expand the Warriors' offensive options, creating more opportunities for players like Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson. This type of offensive flexibility is essential for the team's success in modern basketball. Kai Sotto's arrival is not just about the court, however. His signing would represent a significant milestone for the Filipino community, especially in the Bay Area, which has one of the largest Filipino populations outside the Philippines. The connection between the team and its Filipino fans would be strengthened, creating a much deeper bond with this vast base of passionate supporters. Kai Sotto's impact goes beyond the game of basketball. He would become a cultural ambassador not only for Filipino basketball, but also for a movement of diversity and inclusion. His journey would be an example of perseverance and hard work for thousands of young people who, by looking at his story, would see the possibility of realizing their own dreams, no matter how challenging the journey may be. Now, with his growing popularity, especially in the Philippines, Kai Sotto has the potential to attract a significant number of sponsors, which would benefit both the Warriors brand and the NBA's global visibility. His presence could open doors for marketing partnerships, especially with companies looking to expand their operations in Asia. The Filipino market, in particular, would respond positively to this addition, resulting in a considerable increase in fan engagement and a stronger NBA presence in the region. Kai's journey so far is not just that of a talented player, but also of a young man who overcame significant challenges to get where he is today. This makes him an icon for the next generation of athletes, especially those from countries with fewer resources to develop their players. His presence on the Golden State Warriors would serve as an inspiration, showing that with effort and dedication, it is possible to reach the greatest stages of the sport. Kai Sotto's impact on the Warriors, if he indeed joins the team, would be immense, not only for basketball but also for the way the sport can unite cultures and communities around the world. This move is much more than just a technical reinforcement. It is an opportunity to expand basketball's horizons, representing a symbol of inclusion and diversity in an increasingly globalized league. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any details about our team. Hit the notification bell to receive all the updates and stay on top of everything about the Warriors. See you next time.